Have you ever felt that tiny scratch in your throat? That slight ache in your neck? Random chills? Or suddenly feeling cold for no reason? And you just know? Oh, I think I'm coming down with something. Here's the good news. When you notice those very first warning signs, your body has just detected a virus. And that early window, the first 12 to 24 hours, is when you have the most power to stop it. In today's video, I'm going to show you what's actually happening inside your body during the first 24 hours. Why acting quickly makes all the difference. 5 simple remedies that can block the virus before it spreads. Stronger immune support nutrients. And a simple 24-hour action plan you can follow immediately. Let's break this down. How a cold starts. First 24 hours. When a cold virus enters your nose or throat, it attaches to the cells lining your airways and begins to multiply. Your immune system usually detects it within 3 to 4 hours. Once detected, your body releases immune chemicals to slow the virus down. These chemicals widen blood vessels, increase warmth in your throat, trigger mild inflammation. That's why you feel scratchy throat, slight warmth, body aches, chills, thin mucus forming. At this stage, the virus is still mostly sitting in your throat and nasal passages. It hasn't spread deeper into your lungs yet. And that is your opportunity. Once it spreads deeper into tissues, it becomes much harder and takes longer to recover. So let's talk about what you can do immediately. Remedy 1. Warm salt water gargling. This is one of the simplest and most effective tools. Viruses depend on moisture in your throat lining to multiply. Salt water works by drawing excess moisture out of tissues, washing away viral particles, breaking up mucus traps, making the environment less favorable for replication. Sea salt works especially well because of its mineral content. How to do it properly. 8 ounces, 250 milliliters, warm water. 1 teaspoon sea salt, Celtic or Himalayan if possible. Gargle vigorously for 15 to 30 seconds. Spit it out. Repeat every 20 to 30 minutes during the first few hours. Studies show that salt water physically reduces viral load in the throat. It's simple, but very powerful. Remedy 2. Saline nasal rinse. Many cold viruses prefer cooler temperatures, which is why they thrive inside your nose, especially during winter. Flushing the sinuses can reduce viral buildup before it spreads. How to prepare. 1 cup distilled, boiled and cooled, water. 1/2 teaspoon non-iodized sea salt. Optional, 5 drops grapefruit seed extract. Use a neti pot and gently rinse one nostril, allowing water to flow out the other. Do this every 2 hours during early symptoms. Salt provides chloride ions, which immune cells use to create antiviral compounds. This reduces replication in the nasal passages. Remedy 3. Stay warm. Cold viruses, especially rhinoviruses, replicate best below 33 degrees Celsius, 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Your immune system naturally raises your temperature when fighting infection. So help it. During the first 24 hours. Asterisk, wear warm layers. Asterisk, use blankets. Asterisk, take hot showers. Asterisk, avoid breathing cold outdoor air. Heat slows viral enzyme activity and supports immune defense. Fog remedy number 4, steam inhalation. Avoid suppressing a mild cough. That cough is your body clearing out viral particles. Instead of suppressing it, lean over a bowl of steaming water and gently inhale. Steam. Asterisk loosens mucus. Asterisk hydrates airway lining. Asterisk makes it harder for viruses to attach. Let your immune system work. Don't silence it too early. Remedy 5. Garlic and honey. This remedy has been used for centuries across Europe and Asia. How to prepare. Fill a mason jar with peeled garlic cloves. Cover fully with raw local honey. Store in a cool cupboard. At the first sign of illness, eat 1 clove per day. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that stimulate immune cells. Raw honey soothes throat tissue, has natural antimicrobial activity, creates a protective barrier. Manuka honey, 10 plus UMF, is especially potent. Things that make a cold worse. Your immune system is strong, but certain habits weaken it. Avoid these during early infection. Dry air. Heating systems dry out airways, thickening mucus. Sugar and refined carbs. Sugar suppresses white blood cells for 3 to 4 hours. Lack of sleep. Raises cortisol, weakens immunity. Vitamin deficiencies. Low zinc or vitamin D allows viruses to multiply faster. Overuse of antibiotics disrupts gut bacteria, which regulate immunity. Stronger immune support. If you want to go deeper, consider these. Black elderberry, used for over 2,000 years. Standardized extract, 300 to 600 milligrams daily. Contains flavonoids that bind to viral spikes, preventing attachment. Avoid sugary syrups. Choose capsules. Zinc. Zinc blocks viral replication enzymes. Best food sources: beef, oysters, mussels, pumpkin seeds. Supplement option: 30 milligrams zinc glycinate or picolinate. Quercetin helps zinc enter cells more efficiently. Dose: 250 to 500 milligrams daily. Natural sources: red onions, capers, cranberries. Vitamin D, critical for immune regulation. Strengthens airway cell junctions to prevent viral penetration. Sources: wild salmon, sardines, herring. Supplement option: 10,000 IU vitamin D3, short-term during illness onset. Supportive foods and drinks: ginger tea, soothing and anti-inflammatory. Apple cider vinegar stimulates immune activity. Mushrooms, rich in beta-glucans. Bone broth, hydration and minerals. These support recovery internally. If you're already 1 to 2 days in, NAC. If mucus has thickened, NAC, N-acetylcysteine, can help. It breaks down mucus protein bonds, thins secretions, supports glutathione production. Typical dose: 600 to 1,200 milligrams once or twice daily. Used for decades in respiratory medicine. 24-hour cold response plan. Here's what I would personally do. Gargle salt water every 20 to 30 minutes early on. Use nasal saline rinse every 2 hours. Keep warm. Avoid cold air. Avoid sugar. Sleep more. Use garlic and honey. Consider elderberry, zinc, vitamin D. Use steam instead of cough suppressants. Add NAC if mucus thickens. Act early. That's the key. Final thoughts. Most people wait too long. They ignore the early scratchy throat. They push through. But that first 24 hours is when you can stop it. Support your immune system. Remove what weakens it. And give your body the tools it needs. If this helped you, leave a comment and let me know what remedy you've tried before. And as always, I wish you great health, strong immunity, and a resilient body.